raiding ancient structures for their valuables, making shady deals in dark places, killing villagers, killing other creatures, killing 5 creatures in one go. Oh my god. What do all these things have in common? Well, they'll get you put on some sort of government list first of all, but they're also all things that I will have to do if I want to 100% complete the BlazeAndCaves data pack, the data pack that adds hundreds of new advancements into Minecraft. I've been trying to beat this pack for over a year, one category tab at a time, and in this video, I will be tackling the Adventure tab. And this tab was once again chosen by you, the very, very dear viewer. That's right. Before every single one of these episodes, I used to give you all a poll to vote on which tab we do next in the future episodes. But sadly, we kinda ran out of tabs here. We only have the Adventure tab and the End tab left, and technically statistics, but I'm probably just gonna do that together with the End tab because, like, this is boring as hell. I'm not making a video out of this. But if you're sad that you didn't get to vote for any of the tabs, and sad that you didn't have a voice in what tab I do for my videos, don't worry, because for the super challenges, I have come up with a bit of a plan, a design. I'm not gonna reveal it in this video yet, but let's just say voting will be coming back for those. So if you don't want to miss that, please subscribe to the channel so you can get updated with it. Maybe also join my Discord server, because I also do stuff with polls and stuff on there, and also it's just generally a cool place. And while you're doing that, you might as well just like the video, right? So yeah, with all that said, today we're going to be tackling the Adventure tab, but before we need to do that, I very quickly need to see if I have any resin bricks anywhere. Because in the last episode, I brought back something that I honestly hadn't brought back in a while, and that is the block suggestions. Essentially, the earlier days of this series, I asked people if they could give me a block, and then I'd put them on a pedestal here in this world. And well, it lay dormant for a while until Soul Valley MC kind of brought it back, and then I got a bunch of awesome comments on that video with a variety of different blocks. However, one of them sadly stood above the rest. The resin brick, which was suggested by my friend Tex. Now, before you all cry that I'm doing a nepotism here, no, I actually jokingly asked Tex if she wanted to write a 500-word essay as to why the resin brick should be in the world. And she did it without the use of AI. And you know what? I think that's worth of something. So yeah. And if you want to have a block on one of these 4 pedestals, well, you know what to do. Just suggest me a block, let me know why that block has the worthiness of being on these pillars, and I'll consider it. Honestly, when it came down to the final 3 tabs, I thought this one was going to be the worst. I think the animal tabs already has it beat just by virtue of this one alone. And since there's so many of them left, I think my first goal here is literally just going to be to unlock all of them, which basically just means we're going to be doing a bunch of really easy ones first. Now, this is the one that I'm really worried about. Crossing off the easier advancements has become a go-to strategy for me, mainly because it gives me a better idea of how many advancements I have left to complete. This is because some advancement branches are obviously hidden until earlier advancements in the branch are completed. So for now, I would do a bunch of odd jobs. Just something fun to fill out our world a little bit. And we also get an advancement for it. Whomp. Now we know where the home is. Damn, a lot of these require me to go on an adventure, one might say. I was hoping I could just quickly knock out some ones, like, just here in my base, but seems like the data pack has other ideas for me. What do I get for that? Stonkman's head. Oh, I get it. Bro. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so which one of these lucky candidates deserves to be upside down? I think just for funny points, the ghast. Yeah, there's no way I'm transporting you all the way back. You're just gonna have to live here now, I guess. Is there another little name tag kerfufflery? JONNEY. You're not me! That's the worst that's me I've ever done. I'm trying... Please, never let me speak again. One of these is Slenderman. Piglin, Blued. But like, I'm curious how many of you think that I'm actually named JONNEY. Like, even if it's spelled weird. Because I don't. I'm really not named that. It's just unfortunate, or maybe fortunate circumstance. I have nothing against the name JONNEY. I just think it's funny that people name me that, and also that people think that I'm actually just named JONNEY in real life. when my name is so far removed from that. Also say hi to Randolph, everybody. I'm running! Oh! I like these name tag ones, though. I like that they added a bunch of custom ones to it. Alright, say hi to Randolph, everybody. Because I don't know when you're going to be seeing them again. And then, wear it? Yeah, alright, awesome. I should honestly get an LA back to my base here, now that I really think about it. Because I know that there's going to be more LA-related stuff. Having this on my waypoint map thing for so long, they're a little easier to transport than some other mobs. Well, maybe not right now because they're literally getting stuck in these blocks. Come on, guys. Dude, I'm actually getting so... How are you back there? Where? How do you do that? I swear to God, if they break like 3 more times before I get home, I'm gonna be super pissed off, and I'm gonna be entering official sJonneY rage mode. I'm gonna turn all green. Then I'm gonna start talking about how horror is like the perfect vehicle for social critique. Yes, I am still working on my essay. Thank you very much. In fact, I should be working on my essay right now. Fun fact. The deadline is Friday. It is Tuesday today. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Now you become a weapon of mass murder destruction. Alright, thank you. Actually, this is going pretty well so far. We've been blasting through some of these. Yeah, let's go find a trail ruin. Let's just make up some rushes and just go find a trail ruin. I feel like I'm getting a little bit too overconfident right now. Because I'm like, oh, we're breezing through these, right? And then I'm realizing like, oh yeah, I need to get a stack of all kinds of keys. Oh yeah, we need to get a stack of ominous bottles. Oh yeah, we need to get every single gift from villagers. Oh yeah, we need to kill every single, like, raid mob with 1 piercing arrow shot. Not thinking about that right now, though, because we have some archaeology to do. The trail runes house 3 different item categories that I will need for 3 separate advancements. Armor trims, pottery sherds, and a music disc. So I spend about 40 minutes clearing out the first trial rune, getting over half the trims and sherds that I need. I then spent another 40 minutes clearing out the second trial rune, which did give me the music disc and also gave me all but 1 sherd and trim. So I had to go to a third ruin, fearing that I would have to spend another 40 minutes of my life in there, only to find both the final trim and the final sherd on the first go. This is the kind of luck that I wish that I had more in this series. Sadly, this will not last. We're gonna be making an ominous bottle farm now. You might be wondering, sJonneY, why the heck are you making an ominous bottle farm? And that's because, well, first of all, we're gonna need to get a stack of ominous bottles. And we also have to get a stack of ominous keys. Now, making a farm for that might seem like a little bit of overkill. But the thing is, I also might want to do the super secret hidden challenges advancements that this pack has to offer. Advancements so difficult that they're not even listed. And for that I have to get a stack of heavy cores. So it is really just a future investment if you think about it. Is this portal going to be exactly on my spawning platform? It is. This should bring us to roughly near an outpost. Hopefully not right on the outpost, but near it. Oh yeah, no, that's actually great. Oh, and it's really flat too. Time to infiltrate the premises. I'm building a farm, I'm building a farm. I'm sJonneY and I'm building a farm that gives me ominous bottles. Right, it's now an indeterminate amount of time later because I didn't set a clock, so I have no clue how long it's actually been. But surely it's been a little bit. Maybe it's even been long enough for us to get a stack of ominous bottles. Oh, yeah, definitely. Even this one might already give it to us. Yep. Hell yeah. That means we are now really gonna need to start locking in on these 2, I think. I want to get these 2 done. These 2 advancements require me to get the 2 villager types that don't spawn naturally, and I correctly suspected that this advancement branch would continue after these 2 advancements. Someone in the comments told me that I should be saving these villages for later, which is exactly why I'm setting up the infrastructure here right now. I forgot whoever the comment sent. I'm sorry, I'm very dense and stupid, but I'll leave your name on the screen right now. Thank you so much for that suggestion, because I would not have been smart enough to keep some of these villagers here for later. I'm not gonna set up like a full breeding station here, just a small one. Yeah. Yes! At least we got it. Second try. That's good. Let's see if you want to trade with me. Would be fun if you could trade with me immediately. Oh, yes. Oh, and you immediately have the right thing as well. Oh, I love you. Boop. Lily pad header. And we're keeping these guys here for later. That's just gonna be how the story goes. Leave it to friggin' sJonneY to make a thick of it reference in the big 2026, dude. What the hell? Also, I did see that there is a naturally spawned iron golem here, so... Can you hit me from here? Nice. What is it? It is a jungle one. Haha! Alright, now we just need to wait 20 minutes for that to grow up. Come on, you just want to sell me wheat. Come on, you just want to sell me wheat. Dude. Ah, what the heck? Yeah. Let's go. Honestly, I think the next thing I maybe should do is this one. Like, for the smithing with style, we still need Tide, Rib, and Dune. And for Tide and Dune, we need to visit both, like, ocean monuments and desert temples. And we also need to visit ocean monuments for all of these. And we need to visit a desert temple for these. So essentially, it's gonna be killing, like, 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, 3 birds with 1 stone, technically. I don't think there's anything we can do in the nether fortresses, but yeah, I think that's the next step. Maybe also just finish this one off in general, because I kind of want to be done with all the Pottery Sherds stuff. What the hell? Look, there's another trident round with the loyalty trident. Dude, that's the second time this has happened in this series now. Oh, there's suspicion sand here still though. TNT? Oh, I didn't know you could get that from here. Excavated a little tomb. That's fun. Ah, there was one secretly up there. That's mean. Okay, please be a new sherd to compensate for my extreme loss. Yeah, archer. So now we only need 1 more. Yeah, that's it for this one. I don't know if it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we got all the pottery shirts. Still no trim. Huh. Right, am I doing something wrong? I thought this was a... Is it not actually from desert temples? Am I stupid? I have to be doing something wrong. Okay, I kid you not. I did not see these armor trims while I was playing, nor did I see them while I was editing. It wasn't until I reviewed the video once it was fully done and rendered that I saw that there were 2 armor trims in here. I'm just very stupid, I guess. Got a god apple before I got the trim. How rare is this friggin' trim? Finally, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, of course I get double now. Guess it's time to find an ocean monument somewhere around here. Huh? What? I am recording. Oh my god. What? Dude. No. No. How? Please explain to me how. Dude, who came up with this? Who coded this game? Who coded this freaking game? No, that's actually stupid. That's actually so dumb. You know, I've seen a lot of weird, terrible things in this, like, Minecraft world generation in my time. I really like to highlight it whenever I see them in my videos, because I sometimes think the generation in this game is just so silly. This is taking the cake. Explain. There's no reason why you should be up here. There's no reason. Imagine if it had a notch apple. That would have made the situation even better. I'll trade my flint and steel with you though, because I'm a nice guy like that. But like, just how? Anyways, time to do stuff that's way less interesting than that now, probably. I don't think we're gonna beat that on the interesting scale. The freaking dolphin's grace, bro. Did I get? No, didn't get the trim. Righto, on to the next one then, which is literally over yonder. There's like a whole string of them in a row. I got dogged. That'd make a great hook for like a parody Minecraft song. Rah. Still no armor trim. Also just get a stack of crystals while we're at it. Alright. That's fun. Now really, all that we still need is that friggin' armor trim. Fight me. Drop also. Yeah! Now all we need to do for ocean-related stuff is find the last 4 of the thingamajigs. Get these sherds. I need 4 of them. That's 1 already. Nice, that's 2. Oh my gosh. A 3rd one. 2 in 1 episode, even. Wow. Okay, come on. Yes, that has to be it. That has to... Yes. Thank God. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. I'm so glad I have to not do any archaeology stuff anymore, though. That's great. Nothing left to do with that. Like, I don't hate it. It's fun to do in small bursts. This was a very big burst. Alright, gamers, so I've been having a look through what we need to do now. Obviously, we still need to get the rib armor trim, but while we're doing that, I think in the meantime, it is maybe smart to get, like, all the villager types, because we need to trade with both a Fletcher and a Butcher at master level, which I do not have right now. I do have 2 spots right here, but they're empty, because those villagers are in here in my breeding chamber, because for some reason the original villagers in this breeding chamber, they died horribly and sadly. So I think what I'm gonna do is just breed some more villagers up again. Didn't expect to do so much villager breeding in this episode, but you know what, it's fine. So yeah, I might put like a pearl stasis chamber here, just so like everything keeps being loaded. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then we can hopefully get the rib arbor trim relatively soon. And then by the time we get back, we might have 2 villagers done for us. All right, that's good. That's good enough. Oh shoot! All right, I think this fort's basically done. So let's go over to another one. Oh, the squad just spawned. Yeah, baby. I got it. Oh, yeah. That was pretty quick. I think that's the last armor trim we need. I am very relatively, maybe kinda 99.999% sure, so... Nice. Surprising that I don't have this one yet, because this used to be my favorite armor trim. Quick sJonneY lore fact. I don't like it that much anymore right now, because I'm kind of realizing like how dull the colors are compared to the other ones, but the pattern itself is still really nice. I just wish it was a little bit brighter on armor. Let's get this over with, shall we? Boom! Gray shulker box with each kind of armor trim. Alright. And Iron Man suit. Oh, this guy's already grown up. Perfect. Sick. Let's give him some workstations and let's max them out. Ah, oh, life's so easy when you have like a stack of emerald blocks. Oh, this guy's master. This guy's also master. So what if I now do this and... like, what? This? Yeah, okay, awesome. Alright, I think you're all grown up enough now. It's time to explain the Undying Fandom advancement to you all now. Because this advancement uses a feature that I honestly forgot was in the game. When you have the Hero of the Village effect, villagers will sporadically throw you little gifts as thanks. Every villager profession has their own unique loot table, and of course, I have to get every single type of gift in the game. Well, I should probably put a raid counter on screen. Ah, there we go. Honestly, I should have just made like a portal to the raid village at this point with how many times I'm going there. Actually, that's just a good idea. Why am I not just doing that? Alright, is everyone ready? For Raid Omen 5? I want to mace a Ravager. I think that'd be funny. Actually, you can be sJonneY. Ah, oh, they pack a punch. Oh, I killed him. Haha. I think one of the other villagers hit him. Guys, I killed myself. Trick shot. Oh, that was it. Sick. Ah! Come on, why does the clip farm never work? Bam! Oh, clip farmed! Okay, that was one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. Yay! Okay, that was probably one of the most fun raids I've ever done in my life. Getting the mace with me and absolutely clip farming on like one of the evokers. That was so good, man. Okay, now let's see if the villagers are gonna give us anything. How does this work? Do they just admire me so much and start giving me stuff? Yeah, oh, they just give me stuff. But I guess I just got an AFK here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I could see this being very boring though. I don't know if I'm gonna like this advancements now that I think about it. Yeah, this one took me several days, so let me just speak you through it. After the effect wore off, I started a second raid. Went AFK again until my effect was depleted. Did a third raid. Waited again. Did a fourth raid. I must be like compensating this guy at some point because I'm just terrifying the life out of him the whole time for no reason. And at this point, I had collected all the gifts from every villager type except for two, the Shepherd and the Fletcher, since their loot tables are 5 times as big as any other villager type for whatever reason. Thanks, Mojang. Especially the Fletcher was very annoying, since about half the time they would give me regular arrows instead of tipped ones, unlike the Shepherd who can literally only give me wool. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, did a 5th raid. Waited again. Did a 6th raid. That's right, more waiting. Did a 7th raid, which finally got me down to 1 gift left, and finally did an 8th raid. And you see why I wasn't having fun? Give me a lot. Oh, let's go! They did give it to me immediately. Farming arrow. Kablooey. That was like one of the cringiest things I've said in a while. Dude, we're finally done. That was so annoying, actually. I hate to be the negative Nancy, but man, that was kind of annoying. It's fine though, because we did it. And now we only have to do raid-related things with this one, which honestly, I'm gonna leave for now, if you don't mind. How many totems do we have? Ooh, we have 1 too many for the chest. That one's just gonna go in there, I guess. I also need to mend up our bow. But let's first do some easy stuff, like getting a stack of sponges. That shouldn't be too bad, because I already have a stack of sponges. And as every true gamer knows, you can just dry sponges in the nether, and it's a lot easier and quicker than smelting them in the furnace. Yippee! Wait, we're missing one. Yippee! And we got SpongeBob. Alright, read it and weep, everybody. This is the last time we're going to be able to upgrade our bow FPS simulator, probably. Because it's low on durability. So, and we need it in the trial chambers. But before I embarked on another massive grind, namely getting both types of VOD keys, I decided to go for some easier stuff first, to give myself a little break. Ah, this is a meadow. For some reason. Like the smallest meadow ever, but it'd be good enough for us. Where's my sniffer? I was AFK for a second. Oh, he's there. Oh, I thought he went through the nether. Bing! Okay, what would be the easiest way to get a villager up? Probably just minecart tracks. Not gonna lie. It probably was a better way to do this. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I've already committed. Oh my god. I think I so far spent more time falling off this thing than actually building it. Nah! Nah! Ooh, that was a good one. Did you see that? Nah! Height limit. That's alright. We can just have the guy here. And then we'll trade from him from up here. And then everything will be fine. We're just expanding our height limit empire if you really think about it. There he is. Right on time. Nice. I wasn't even at height limit yet, technically, game, but you're just gonna live out your days here now, by the way. That's part of the contract. Now it was finally time to head back into the trial chambers and get those keys. Alright. Almost there, buddy. Almost there. Thanks. I gotta sort out my whole inventory again. I would put a counter here, but honestly, I lost track of how many chambers I went into because as you can imagine, this took my whole day, and my PC does not have storage for footage of a whole day. The routine was this: clear out all the spawners normally, drink an ominous bottle, and then clear the entire chamber a second time while absolutely demolishing breezes. Then move on to the next chamber and do it all over again. Some of the chambers had questionable interior design, and one of them even made me eat my 5,000th food item, giving me another advancement. But for the most part, it was just very boring, with me grinding out key after key. After an encounter with Minecraft's funniest mob, Chicken Jockey, I finally gathered all the regular vault keys, meaning that I didn't have to clear out the chambers twice anymore. But since ominous keys have a smaller drop chance compared to normal ones, I still had to spend quite some time in the chambers before I could finally get those up to a stack as well. Oh, this is so much fun. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, gamers, after many years, after many months, after many decades, that's not how that order goes. We are one ominous trial key away, so surely this one will drop. This one will drop a trial key. I am always lucky in this series. Come on, please just give it to me. Bang! Bang! Let's freaking go. We got Klefki. Pokemon. I think what we need to do first now is set up some sort of manual disc farm, like creeper disc farm. And then while we do that during the nighttime, we can get working on like Diagon Alley, getting all the job blocks. Alright, the skeleton is in. Okay, you got him. And we got stall. Nice. Okay. So it does work. Nice. Can we agree that this is a stupid Minecraft feature though? Like, I get it, it's fun, and it's a nice Easter egg, but like, why do you get all the discs this way? Bang! That's so expensive. Dang, that's also very expensive. Alright, here we go. Workaholic, baby. Ah! You're coming to celebrate, buddy? That's great. I hope you have a fun time. Well, that's good. Combine that with the fact that we are honestly getting visibly close with the music discs. Ooh, we're doing pretty good here, guys. We're doing pretty good here. 7 more. We need 7 more. And those are Disc, Redemption Arc, Diagon Alley, Justice, Catalog, Pillager, and All Around the World. So these 3 we can do roughly at the same time-ish. Yeah. Okay, we only need Chirp. Let's hope this links up. Nice. Yay! That's not Chirp. Oh, it is Chirp, is it? Bingo, bango, boingo. That's right, bingo, bango, boingo. My plan was now to overlap these 3 advancements together, but before I could do that, I realized something. I really need friends. Villager friends, to be exact. Time to go AFK again. Whee! Coming in here to say, how much durability do these things have? Because I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes. Oh. Haha. I literally just complained about that. Awesome. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. You can stay there now. Now that I finally proven my mom wrong by getting a friend, I finally tackled that 3 advancement combo from earlier. This proved to be another bigger challenge than I thought, as getting all the map traits from the villagers was expensive and time consuming, especially since some map traits are biome locked, which I actually didn't know. Plains. Bang. Swamp. Bang. Yeah, 6 more. Taiga. Trial, snowy, savanna, jungle, desert. I can start doing this. This makes me feel bad. Hi. assassin. How many have we killed so far? We've already done 7. Those are not that difficult. Bang. I think I eradicated this entire village. Yeah, okay, I did. Whoops. Bam. Now we only need to find a nitwit. And then we need to get all the maps, which is honestly a lot more annoying than I thought it was going to be because the maps are so expensive. Oh, there's a nitwit right there. Oh, we just bounced off him. I'm the pillager now. Ooh, they gave me an ominous shield. It's not as cool as the flying floating portal, but remember the weird beach blob that we found last episode? Well, we found another one right here. This one's even more confusing because it's next to a river. Multiple rivers, in fact. Not even close to an ocean. We're gonna fly through here because we're cool like that. Okay, that did feel pretty cool, actually. With all the villagers taken care of, I also made good progress on taming all the cats. The maps, on the other hand... Swamp! I'm going to punch 12 walls. That's so annoying, dude. I'm actually really annoyed at that. I thought this would be one that I could just quickly get done. Yeah, remember that stack of emerald blocks from earlier? Yeah, I kind of ran out of those, meaning that I had to go back to my base to trade for more. But after some time, my luck finally started to turn around. Bam! Let's go. Okay, actually. Yes! Aha! Yeah! We only need one more map! I found a way to get more emeralds on the go by crafting a fletching table. Boom. Now we need to find this guy. And we're gonna be map kings. And queens. And other figures of royalty. Alright. Let the record show that one is a lot more annoying than you think. Now all I need to do is find a cat. Which, honestly, I expected that one to be done way quicker than this one. Still no cats that I need. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even see that. Nope, still not what I need. Do have dual religion though. Yet again, not the cats I need. This time I don't have a funny joke though. It's just sadness. Is this the one? I think so. It does have blue eyes, which is the one that we need also has. Oh yeah, haha! Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. That is gaming. Oh my gosh, we've done every single one except the one that I hate the most. And the one that I hate the most is obviously the Justice advancement, which requires me to kill every single pillager type with one crossbow shot. Luckily for us, I have a design in my test world, so what do you say? Why don't we have a look at that first? Alright gamers, I have come up with what I think is a setup. It definitely is a setup. Is it a good one? We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, basically we need to kill all of these 5 little goobers with one arrow shot. Throw a pot on there. As you can see, the witch is a kind of a special case in that she will just kind of start healing herself. So what we do then is we pillar up 23 blocks, yoink them up, fall down, shoot, bam, and then it's done. It's as simple as that, really. Now, this isn't really my setup. I did build this bit myself, like, honestly, like a few months ago. I've been anticipating this, but I did find a better setup, especially when it comes to the witch and the potions, neither of which I personally thought of. So shout out goes to Zeskio. Their video is unlisted, so probably not gonna link to it, but it was very valuable. Also, shout out to TJ Things for putting it in their playlist for BlazeAndCaves strats, because else I probably wouldn't have found it. Really nice and helpful. Ooh, I missed. Maybe I should make this a slab then. I feel like that was kind of a skill issue on my part though. Cautiously optimistic, I set out to try to set up in my actual advancement world. Wait, why does that say attempt 1 in the corner? Oh no. Do I see an evoker? Yes. Oh, that was easy. Oh, you just walked over. Alright, awesome. Alright, you're in. God, I hate Vexes so much. My goodness, dude. It's like being pelted by 10 million tiny little mosquitoes. This better work first try. We're getting you in. Yeah, you just poisoned yourself. This is my personal hell of my own creation. Oh my god. Can you actually stop? How are you still alive? Okay, we got the witch in. Means we only need to get the evoker in now. Could you just... Ah, thanks. That's actually very convenient that you did that. Please. Alright, he's in. No! I am out of patience. I don't know why there's so many Vexes there. Okay, let's double check. I have a safe shot, straight shot towards them. I have my blocks. Please work. What? How did he survive? I'm going to bed. Looking at the replay, it seems like the evoker turned around at the last second and somehow dodged the arrow. I still don't know quite how he did that, but to say that this was disheartening would be an understatement. So I just logged off for the night to try again the day after. I mean, it's close. The only issue is that this guy is just standing there. I could actually try to hook him out with the fishing rod and then try to trap him again. That honestly might be easier. Aha! I've played enough Skywars to not be hit by that. Okay, that didn't work. Does this guy want to go out now? Oh, yup. Yup, that worked perfectly. All we have to do now is get the evoker out of the minecart and just pray that it works this time. No way! No. No way, dude. Are we serious? Well, evoker died. Honestly, I'm not sure I'll let this one happen. I mean, this also happened during my first attempt after all. Well, it seems like I had nothing left to do but set everything up once again. Did I mention that this takes like 20 minutes to set up each time? No, not even more Vexes. Surely one of them will walk in now. Apparently not. Nope, that's too difficult. Apparently they're allergic to doing that sort of stuff. Seems to be fine. Alright, that's good. Now we just need to get the witch. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that yet. It went through him! No, this game is actually so bad. No, this game is actually so bad. No. No, please explain to me how did everyone through him. I'm gonna check the replay file right now. He was jumping! He dodged the freaking arrow because he was jumping! Because I forgot to put a block above his head! I'm going monkey mode! I'm going monkey mode! Look at this! You freaking Matrix dodged the arrow! Like, how bad? How unlucky is that? I can't even be mad at that. That's just funny. Losing my freaking marbles. Yeah, well, let's do all of that yet again. Oh, it's thundering right now. Great. Yeah, no, awesome. We should be linked up here. I have actually gotten better at it. I will admit. I've gotten better at wrangling all of them. Just to be safe, though, I do want to maybe add like a slab. Now he can't jump at all anymore. I feel sick again, dude. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep having to do this? Better work this time. Swear to God, if this doesn't work this time, I'm gonna be slightly upset. They're all there. Lined up, half a heart, right? There's no point. Dang it! Okay, well... I forgot to... At least I didn't shoot. At least they're all still here. Now I just gotta make sure that the witch is at full health again, though. I think the bar is kind of spazzing out, but I think the witch is at full health. I'm just gonna try it. If it doesn't work, that's on me. I made the mistake of not opening up the holes. The holes should be open now, though. Yeah. Why is there another raid? Okay, I don't even know, bro. I'm just gonna do this, and I don't care. Please don't shoot me off. Oh, shoot. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh my god! I don't know how that worked, so I don't know how to... That was the most scum setup ever! Yes, 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 yes! I'm buddy, you come to celebrate? Too bad for you, because you're dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it. We did it, gang. We did it, gamers. We did it, game. I ain't doing this raid, bruh. I ain't doing this raid. We'll come back here in like a few episodes and be like, alright, we need to clean that up. I don't care right now, though. My hands are shaking. Obviously, if I was a smart person, I would have just built the end setup. But this was so much more intense. I honestly do not care. I feel so accomplished right now. We have to put this Adventure trophy in here. And let me just quickly sort out my inventory right now. Gamers of all varieties, we have completed it. This tab, my friends, took a lot out of me. Not in the same way as the Animals tab did. The Animals tab was just annoying because of pure base log, and I think it's still the worst tab overall. But this tab just had so many big annoying grinds, so many big difficult challenges. I don't care what you say, Justice is difficult. I know that there's probably going to be some BlazeAndCaves enthusiasts out there. They're going to be like, oh, it's easy, you just do this setup. I know, I didn't do the setup. And if you don't do the setup, and if you're stupid like me, it's difficult. But at the same time, I also had quite a lot of fun with this one. I got to do things that I hadn't done yet in this world, like the archaeology stuff. Never done that before. Raids technically had done them before, but just not to the extent that I did them this time. Got to build a manual disc farm for the first time in my life, so that was something. Which leaves us with only one tab left. Well, technically this one, but I can already spoil to you. We're combining the end and the statistics tab. Just because the statistics tab isn't that interesting, plus basically all the stuff we have to do on it just requires me to kind of go AFK somewhere and just like ride on a pig while I'm doing that, or like sail on a boat while I'm doing that, like whatever, man. Which does mean we only need this tab done left, and then we can finally move on to the super challenges. One of which we technically completed today, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I do have some plans for the super challenges and how to do them. I know I've been asking you for ideas, but I've been thinking myself as well, and I've come up with something that I think you'll quite enjoy, but I think I will leave that idea for another episode. Well, I hope to see you all very soon for the end tab. I am locking in for BlazeAndCaves this year. We're getting the tab done this year, except for maybe the secret ones. But all the main challenges and the super challenges, we're gonna do them this year. Mark my freaking words. Unless I like get into a horrific accident, and I hope I'm really not manifesting that right now. Anyways, without getting into that too much, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time. Again, like and subscribe if you haven't already, join my Discord or get my fan roll in the spiral if you haven't already done that yet. All of it's very much appreciated. I will see you next time. Bye bye.